Hey everyone, I hope you are feeling very blessed and knowing that you are blessed because you are blessed. Ashe, man, thank you so much for arriving here, for showing up for me, for you, for the Most High, for your spiritual team in its entirety and all of the chosen ones because your energy matters to all of us. As chosen ones, our collective energy is very powerful as we come together. In the Bible, it says where two or three are gathered together, God is there in the midst. It's been a new thing for us, if you're listening to this message here now, where numbers have become more important to you. Synchronicities is very important. You're a person who sees synchronicities throughout the day. So you'll stare at the time. Someone will ask you what time it is. You'll want to know what time it is, and it'll be 4:44. It'll be 1:11, right? Numbers have become really significant to you, and Spirit wants you to know that numbers are significant to you, right? That your indication that this feeling of yours, you noticing this and acknowledging that numbers have become important to you now. Yeah, Spirit is saying yes. And it's really, I'm hearing filling your cell body. I rarely use that word. I'm not like a biologist or in the medical field. I did go to college, and take some kinesiology courses and things like that during my electives. And one of my best friends during my college years, RN, was taking the medical program and things like that. She's an RN, and so just through regular conversation and from my taking those classes, some reason the cell body is standing out. And it's because this change within you has changed every part of your cell body. Everything within you, every cell in your body has changed positively. You're healed now. So for some of you, I'm hearing you were sick, like you had cancer, maybe not even went to the doctor. How bold and brave are you? Okay, you have a very powerful mission. Wow, got the chills. So some of you were sick, right? Even to the extent of cancer, and now you're healthy completely. They've run tests and there's no more cancer. You've changed something within you. You are a super alchemist. And you wow, okay, so you've really become confident in holding your magical wand. We're going to read Psalms 83 verse 18. Psalms 83 verse 18 says that they may know that you alone, whose name is God, are the most high over all the earth. That is significant because your life is an example of who God is. You see, so you didn't get cancer and then be completely healed from cancer, completely free of cancer. Every cell in your body healthy. You have a healthy cell body. You weren't healed completely from whatever. From depression. You weren't, you this was so strategic and strategized by the Most High because of the simple fact that no one gets the glory but God when it comes to you. So this is to answer the question of why we go through some of the hurtful, painful things that we go through. And it's for the glory of God. Some people are being called to God, right? Many are called, but few are chosen. As you know, you are chosen. Some others are being called to God right now, and God is using you, if you will, as a poster board. You're God's advertisement, if you will. It's really cool. It's really bold. It's really, yeah, it's a bold energy because of the simple fact that you walk around with the presence of God exuding out of you, through you. Everything about you speaks God. And some people, right, you know, they're not in tune with God. They don't recognize God. So, you know, you're foreign to them, right? You're an alien, and they don't, what is that? They don't or they don't like, because they don't like anything that's different. So it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. But because God is using you as a poster board right now, you're being cleaned up, if you will. You're being polished now, because going through hurt and pain impacts every aspect of your life, right? It impacts your physical, your mental, your emotional, your celestial, your astral, right? I'm not reading these off of anything. I'm just, it's the auric field. It impacts your auric field, your causal, everything, your spiritual, right? It impacts everything. And so as you move through this process and you've completely healed, you've alchemized, you've transmuted, you've allowed, and then you're healed, right? You're completely better. And God says, okay, now let me polish you and clean you up, because you're my poster board now. That's really beautiful. So remain in your allowing energy, in your receptive energy, because God is really doing some new things for you. 654 on the timer. Focus on your dreams. Allow the power of manifesting to start now. Yeah, we're focusing on our dreams during this time. You're really lovely. I didn't fill in the rest of that. I just said you're a really lovely, right? And something came to mind, right? Person. You're a really lovely person. You're a really lovely being. You're really lovely. Your dreams are very lovely too. And that's why during this time, focus on them, because there's something about love that does not fail, right? Love does not fail. Love prevails. You're really lovely. It's your dream to be like the most loving. I was going to say the most loving person ever. And so maybe that's some of you all's dreams, but you are really the most lovely. Indeed. Your ancestors are saying yes. You are the most lovely. Your dreams encompass a lot of love. See, for you, your dream is really very simple. You're like, I dream of love in abundance. I dream of money in abundance. I dream of me and my divine family. How do you dream of them, chosen one? You dream of everyone happy, children playing around, happy, jovial, joyful, filled, overflowing. You dream of your home being the home that overflows with love, community love, neighborhood love. You are lovely. You have a grandeur energy about you. You revive. People could be dead. You get in their presence, their energy, boom, they're alive. That's why God is saying, I advertise you. You're amazing. Yeah, focus on your dreams, because they are manifesting. This wouldn't even be appearing if you weren't already in a manifesting energy. So whatever you're manifesting is coming into fruition, and quickly. Get within that within energy. So within a week, whatever you manifesting is coming through. We put the heat on it, right? Don't just think about it, do it. So when you get an inclination, right, an idea pops in your mind to do something, do it. We in that do energy now, that go, right? Green for go. 222, because you're really balanced and harmonious. And you're allowing balance and harmonious energy to lead you. See, Harmony and balance come through our sacral chakra system, and leading up to our heart, right? So our sacral chakra, solar, and then heart, right? Those three are being utilized right now by you a lot. In conjunction is what I'm hearing, right? Orange, yellow, green, colors associated with the sacral, solar plexus, and heart chakra. So as you allow these chakra systems to really do their best to work their energy through you, you change. So everything you've imagined yourself to be, you already are. And now you're operating, you're being as this changed individual that you are. Some people don't like change. That has nothing and everything at the same time to do with you, because imagine, right, that someone you love who's destined to be in your life doesn't do well with change. And you've changed. So there's adjustments, there's conversations, there's things that need to occur, that needs to be done, because they're having a hard time adjusting to the changed you, to the new you. So that's a, what's the word I want to use? What's that other word for explanation? That's a really cute, cool word. I forgot, but it'll come to mind. The caveat. There we are. Thank you. The caveat. This is the caveat for why, you're like, what is going on? I don't know specifically who and where this person this person is not being able to adjust to your love, but they will. That's the overall God, God wants you to know that they will. And they actually already love the changed you. They admire the changed you. They're so in love with themselves first and foremost, and the Most High, right? They've accomplished that. We have to give them their credit for what they have done, right? And we're acknowledging what they're going through, because the only people, I'll say it like that, the only people that can truly have an impact on how we feel on a daily, although we stay in our highest vibrational as much as possible, the only people that can truly impact how a chosen one feels is your family. And that's why the devil, if you will, right, will try to use your family against you first. As a chosen one, the devil will try to use your family against you first, because those are the only people who can truly impact how you feel. And when you're manifesting, how you feel is one of the key ingredients. You have to feel your manifestation. The very thing you desire, you have to feel that in all its elements, but especially in authenticity, right? So if you're manifesting yourself to be on a vacation with your bae, with your family, and so you need to feel how that would feel, right? I say is because you make it present, basically, is what I'm saying. So whatever you desire, you dream of, you want, you feel it right here and now in the present. And then you embody that. Meaning that you, in that moment when you're feeling that, it's as if it is. There's no other feeling that is taking over in that moment, right? You're dedicating that moment, your present moment, to your dream, to your manifestation. So whatever feeling you get, it should be high vibrational. You should be smiling. You should be feeling that very feeling that you would feel as if you was physically there right then, right? That's how you manifest. You have to feel it. So I'm telling you all of this because you'll know how to block out the defenses when the devil try to come in and make you feel a certain type of way about someone you love. It's just an attack. I was telling a homegirl that yesterday. I'm like, I already know I had been heavily attacked this past week. No more though, because of the simple fact that my feelings, right? My manifestations are coming into fruition here and now. And the devil, my enemy, was trying to make me feel a certain type of way, not remain in my high vibrational, but I succeeded, you see, because I knew. And that's why I'm telling you, so you'll know that when the devil try to come your way, you know, you can go ahead and say, no, not today, Satan, but you can go ahead and just stay feeling blessed. You can stay feeling jovial as much as possible. I'm not saying that if you're going through something, right, to don't shed those tears and pour your heart out to God and pray. That's a must. But you don't remain there. You make sure you dedicate moments to feeling really good throughout your day, no matter what, because you're manifesting, because your manifestations are coming in. You've aligned with what is already yours, right? You've met your manifestation where it comes into your reality. And it's through your feelings. So when someone asks you how you feel today, be authentic. I'm feeling amazing. You could be looking like shit, nigga. But you, like, I feel amazing. Why? Because I'm manifesting. I'm bringing something, a dream, a prayer into my reality. Right? So next time you see me, I'm not going to be looking like shit, nigga. I'm going to be looking real good. I'm going to be looking amazing because that's how I feel. And my feelings are aligning with my reality. You'll see a person and they broke as a motherfucker, right? They ain't got $2 to their name. Motherfucker still smiling. You're still laughing and giggling, right? Because they're feeling and bringing into fruition what it is they actually want, not focusing on what they don't have. So that's the point as well. These are the ingredients to manifest, right? You don't focus on, you don't feel how you don't want to feel. You get it? You feel how you want to actually feel. When you feel good, when you feel happy and stuff, usually, typically, you know, you're smiling, you could be, you know, singing. You, honestly, when you're so happy, you don't even kind of notice the little things that you do until you're not happy no more. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, dang, I'm not even smiling no more. You know what I mean? Other people will notice too, like, dang, you used to always just be dancing and giggling and you don't even be doing that no more, right? So again, you remain in your good feelings and your high vibrational is what it's called. And then boom, everything changes. So get up and dance anyway, right? You feeling like shit, nigga, get up, do some push-ups or something. and dance, smile, laugh anyway. Cook yourself a good meal. If you don't know how to cook, shit, make a sandwich or something. You know, something, do something loving and nourishing for yourself, with a friend. And just be as jovial as you can to allow your manifestations to come into your reality. Take time out for yourself. Yeah, I was just saying that. Like, just do something very nice for yourself. You can make yourself some tea, take a bath, do your hair. You know what I mean? You are a being of the universe. Feel the connection. You are never alone, right? You see that? Feel the connection. That's what I'm saying. And that's what we're actually doing. Here and now, we've practiced all of it because I know that when I was saying it, a lot of you, if not all, were actually doing it. Like, let me try this shit out. And a lot of you already know, so you just amplified it because, again, as I already said earlier, when you come together with other chosen ones, that's more powerful energy onto your manifestation. So if you arrived here, you wanted that energy too, right? And the universe brought it to you because I'm pouring into your manifestation as I am receiving your energy as well, pouring into mine. And we're within a week energy. So you pouring into me, manifesting something I really want to dream of mine within a week. And I'm doing the same for you. You see how it works? And that's why it's important to collaborate and come together with other chosen ones, regardless, near or far. I pray you have them near, right? Like, I'm not in your vicinity, right? I'm far technically, but we're still able to connect, right? We're still feeling the connection of the universe and with the universe. This is deep, y'all, but it's the way it's supposed to be. Your animals in spirit are safe and well and showering you with their love. This is indeed so true. Yesterday, taking a walk, going on a mission, and kept seeing butterflies repeatedly. I know butterflies are one of my spirit animals. Always see them. They represent me. I represent them, right? And so that could be you as well, right? Whatever your animals in spirit, dogs as well. And they're showering with you with love, so that's why you're seeing them, even me, right? I'm letting you, that's why you're seeing them more, you're feeling them more, right? You're hearing them more. I say hearing them more, that's funny, and seeing them more, of course, because I was seeing a lot of butterflies yesterday, but I'm saying hearing them more too, because you hear dogs barking sometimes, and sometimes you're like, oh my God, my neighbor's dog won't stop barking, but it's your animal spirit, you know, showing you love. It's really cute, right? Everything about the world, the connection with the world, with the universe, is a way for the universe to communicate with us. Do not live in the past. Look forward to the future and rejoice in the journey ahead. Ashe. Rejoice. I don't know, I can't remember the full song, but there was a song we used to sing when I was in a choir. And we would just like almost repeatedly, just repetitively say, rejoice, rejoice, rejoice. And so that's the type of energy to just rejoice right now. You know, this is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Just find a way. Just clap your hands and do a little dance. You know what I mean? Stomp your feet and get busy. Whatever you got to do. You know, stay high vibrational during this time, because whatever you're about to receive, baby, you already know is big. I just got chills. Like, you are bringing in a manifestation that is so big. It's the biggest you've ever seen, maybe even in your bloodline, all at once. You weren't chosen just for nothing. You feel me? God chose you to do big things. Big things popping, you feel me? So really tap into that energy. You could be, okay, I'm gonna go there with a few of you, because only a few of you, but just for a moment, because I don't have another time. See, moments matter. I have a poem that I wrote, and it's usually everyone's favorite poem when I read it to them. I wrote 1,000 poems, but this particular one is called Nights Like This, and I'll share it in the near future. But the poem talks about moments, and it says, don't we wish some moments could last forever? Like, vibe with me, you feel me, I know you do. So I can only go this place with you for just a moment, and it won't last very long. This is not a moment that will last forever. But I'm going to let you know that even if your reality right now, right, is low-key shattered or high-key, you're looking around, you're like, I want to believe her. You feel me? Like, I want to believe that this shit about feeling good and clapping my hands and stomping my feet, her talking all this, you know, goofy shit. You feel me? Because I hear somebody saying that, and that's your prerogative. You're right. You're entitled to your opinion, but let me go there with you for a minute. What else do your stupid ass have to lose? By just for a moment feeling good about your situation, even if it's shattered. Even if you crying, just smile. Even if it's hard, you gotta put on one. You gotta, dang, you know what I mean? You gotta struggle, but just try it. I'm not here to convince nobody or nothing. I always say that my ego doesn't get bruised. You can be like, she's crazy, that's weird, goofy bitch. I really don't care, because my blessings come from God. I'm just letting you know. But I'm here to let you know that God is saying to you, go ahead and just try this thing that this woman of God actually, that you calling goofy, right? Go ahead and try out this thing that she's saying, so you can get that very thing that I have for you that you really want, your blessing, your manifestation, your dream. Okay, so I went there with you for a moment, but let me go ahead and put my smile, my giggle back on, my laugh, and clap my hands. You feel me? Because I actually believe this works, and I've seen it, and I know it, and within a week, I'll be back on here telling you, woo, 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 woo. You see what it do? So, glory to God, I'm rejoiceful. I'm rejoicing, putting a smile on my face. And I pray and I imagine that you too are doing the same. I love you so very much, okay? Yes. Go outside among nature to ground yourself and center your soul. Absolutely. That's one of the best ways to connect with yourself, with the universe, with your desires and dreams, is to go outside and water something. Pour some water on the concrete, some soil, some grass. Walk barefoot for a couple minutes, you know, or even within your home. But going outside brings you that energy that you really need and require sometimes for certain manifestations, because outside, excuse me, outside air and energy is universal life force energy. Right? Nature is universal life force energy. Constantly connecting with it allows you to constantly connect with God, the Most High, with the universe and its energy. All right? You are full of love. Now share it with another. Absolutely. That's what we're doing here and now. What do we have here? This card was just sitting over there. We have the Five of Cups. So there was, like, again, you know, focusing on your dreams, but there was an energy of you allowed, like, things, people, and places, no matter what they were, relationships, jobs, environments, living conditions, you let them go so that you could receive your greater now. So even when people were leaving your life, even when jobs were leaving your life, even when you were moving and transitioning, you still smiled. You still said, through this process, I will trust you. I will trust myself. We got this. God got me. And so it's you no more now. You know, Spirit is saying you're no more in that energy of, dang, I had to let this go, or that hurt me. Now you're understanding that everything is purposeful. You're understanding that the reason why all of that stuff had to be let go of is because of the simple fact that now you're being blessed appropriately with the things, the people, the places you actually deserve. You've manifested this, right? You see that? The Four of Wands energy. Happy, celebratory. They're there together. She got her goodies. You know what I mean? He got his goodies. They under the divine protection. They're jovial. They got the city behind them and the whole world in front of them. You're in that energy, and you're collaborating and connecting with those type of people, right? We have the Three of Pentacles here. Absolutely. You're allowing yourself to creatively, right? That solar plexus energy, right? That sacral chakra energy. You're allowing your heart space. You're allowing your heart to bring to you your desires. It's really powerful. You're abundant in so many ways. Look at that. And you're happy regardless of what I'm talking about, like staying happy and jovial, being happy. You see that? Yes. The sun is shining on you. You're being blessed during this time. Yep. And you know it. That's the most important thing. You already know it. You're in your high priestess energy, right? This is a knowing that you already know. So again, you came here, you clicked on this video to get that energy, right? Exactly. And thank you for your energy as well. You see that when the Seven of Wands shows up, this woman on this card, this energy is not playing. She is in the dirt. You feel me? But you see how bad she is. She got her heels on. She's looking amazing, feeling amazing, and doing her due diligence. She's in divine energy because, like we had just spoken about, how nature is universal life force energy. That's divine energy. You have nothing but divine energy, loving energy surrounding you during this time. You have nothing but money energy. You have nothing but abundance energy surrounding you during this time. And the reason is because of your high vibrational energy, because you've remained in that high vibrational energy state. You see that your mind has changed. You allowed your mind to change your life. You did your big one. And the universe, the Most High, your spiritual team, your ancestors, and me are so very honored to work with you and are so very proud of you. You are amazing. Keep feeling that way and looking that way. Ashe.